All right, whenever you're ready.
So Christina finished her read program in July, and it's been a few weeks, and we're about to start up again. So, what are some things that you've noticed? You're about 6 weeks into school. What have you noticed with her so far?
6 weeks. I think this is the end of the 6 weeks. For her, it's middle school. So I didn't know what to anticipate, and her focus is amazing. Her memory and recall, her visualizations, it just amazes me how strong it has become, and I keep seeing improvements. That's I expected her to be at a point when she graduated, and maybe that was it, which was phenomenal. But every day it seems like they're building its momentum, and she just continues to rise in her self-esteem and her abilities, and she's doing so good. I'm so proud of her.
Great. Yeah, and so as we start these next 8 weeks in the math program, we'll be working a lot more on even more intense activities, working on her memory and her visualization, because I know that was a big concern
It's
for
a
you
real big
once you
concern
first
for
started. Yeah.
um, when I think back on math I had to finish the math program. I guess is when I called y'all to say, we're definitely going to do it. I wanted to have the complete Einstein program because I couldn't really imagine not finishing it now and coming so far 9 months and not having the full year or the full complete program because the life changes I've seen in her. And when she was in kindergarten is when I started to notice. In kindergarten, they said that she may need readiness, and then they tested her, and of course, she was academically too advanced because she tested well in the areas that they tested. Um, and then in second grade, she was reading on a sixth grade level, but she was failing her comprehension tests because she was a fluent reader and she had those skills, but her memory was, and I kept saying, but it's something, there's something, there's something. And we've done so many different things. And then when we started this program and she was 11, so that was really 6 years of struggling and trying so many different things. When we finally got to this program, that was it. I mean, within the first month, we started to see improvement, and I would have never thought that the improvements in her would be as grand as they are and as amazing. And her, just the ability that she has to walk into a classroom now and have confidence that she's not stupid. She just had some areas that she needed to strengthen, and it all came together for her.
And even when we started, our first training session in the math program, I noticed that she just walked in and was ready to do it, and we picked right back up from where we left off. And
she loves it.
Yeah, we added even more activities on top of there, so I can see that she's continued to grow.
And I think that the growth is the success, the daily success here, and that's what when I tell friends about the program. They have daily failures at school when they have issues that they're trying to overcome, and when for Christina, just holding in her memory what she was supposed to be doing, when her processing was delayed, that everything, she was constantly running to catch up. So, okay, they've told me to do this, but I'm working so hard to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Now they're already to the next task, and I'm always behind. And so it's not really even about focus as much, even though that's so much of it, is that I just don't have any room to do all this at this time.
Right.
And now she can just she has all that working memory, which is innate in most of us. And so now she's able to just process that information, and she's freed. So her attitude and her confidence is just a gift from that ability that we take for granted that she just didn't have. And so it's phenomenal to find her now being able to do that's the biggest life change for her, I think.
I'm excited for these next
I'm
8
ready.
weeks, 'cause
She's ready. She said, I need math RX, Mom. We gave her a break after the program. 3 weeks of summer and then 6 weeks into school. She's doing sixth grade math, and she came to me and she said, I miss LearningRx. I miss the confidence of going in there and succeeding every day. Every day I go a little bit further. I get a little more successful. I see my improvements, and it feels good.
Well, yeah, because now we're going to even work on more of those working memory tasks and a lot more of that more advanced upper level.
Which the math would be an area where there's so much memory recall.
especially as she starts algebra and geometry and having to keep those concepts straight and carry things over from.
You would not
math,
believe
so.
this week, and she was able to do it. In order to convert metric, there's King Henry, I think dies of chocolate milk. There's a code. And then from that you have to then add on a bunch of different information and then do your work. So it's so much memory in it to pull together just to do this conversion. No problem.
Okay, so excited.
We